All right, we're about ready to get underway here in about 2 minutes. Caps lineup for this game. Number 9, Jack Sapper. Number 96, Hudson Fox. 89, Theo Hanna. 29, Riley D'Antonio. Wish my phone would cooperate here and stop falling over. That'd be super. Joseph Bauer is number 20. Number 11, Matthew Bolts. Number 21, Justin Vandenberg. Number 13, Ethan Kavanaugh. Number 88, Reese Monarch. We had Jack Landry the last couple of games, number 86, but he is out. We 86th him. He got on an airplane. He's out of here. Grant Marcy, number 17, and in net for this contest, number 39, Ethan Valentine. Backing him up would be Bennett Johnson, number 31. See what the boys from Tucson can do this time against TCU. Hudson Fox had the game winner in the last game. The regulation win. It took literally every second of regulation for the Cats to defeat the Sun Devils. All right, as the boys clean up the pucks, bag them up. We got 12 minutes up on the board for period 1. One last game from here in Peoria before we head home. Not sure if any other teams play after us. I didn't check the schedule, just here for the Cats. So. The refs are ready. The nets are ready. The rink's ready. Ethan bears down on his pipes, lets the cheer rip, and heads to his net. GCU's backup goaltender for their D1 team has become their primary for this group of games. They're waiting on their other goaltender. And they're no longer utilizing their old number one goaltender that they won a championship with last year. So he's moving on to a different team and parting ways with GCU. So GCU wins the faceoff, pulls it back, mishandles twice. Vandenberg up on the forecheck, trying to force a turnover here. 22 now with the puck. And he misfires a pass off the skates. And Vandenberg's hustle on the forecheck does indeed produce a turnover. Riley D'Antonio completes the steal and gives it to Jack Sapper. Sapper to Fox. Fox across mid-ring. Fox lays it behind for D'Antonio. He has puck stripped from him, but Sapper tries to get it back. Lopes number 8 ends up with the puck. It bounces over his stick, and Vandenberg takes it the other way. Cross mid-ring. Backhand into the goalie's chest and glove. Goalie's complaining about something down there. I'm not sure what. Vandenberg and Fox head off, and Kavanaugh and Monarch jump on for their shifts. Marcy jumps on as well. So, Marcy controls from the point. He rolls it around for Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh up to Theo Hanna. Hanna circles around the high dot and back up to mid-ring. The boys rotating in a mid-ring cycle, but no passes, and now a turnover. GCU, backhand pass right to the slot, wide of the cage. Penalty coming on the Cats. A little less than sportsmanlike slashing after the play. Marcy's going to head to the box. Monarch jumps off. Fox, Sapra, and Hanna are the killers. Just over 10 minutes remaining in the first. GCU wins a face-off there. Patience from the GCU squad. The captain, number 9, at the point there. Cross seam. And they score. 13 hesitated. He got a clean cross seam pass. He hesitated. Valentine came across, and he elevated over the top of Valentine's glove. 9:48 to play. The penalty over. Back to even strength. 1-0 Lopes. Bolts and Bauer come out to play with Fox and Sapra. Fox wins a face-off. They can't hang on to it. Lopes, number 23, sends it back off the inboards behind their net for 22. He holds behind the net. 23 swings through and now catches a pass from 22, and they move it to mid-rink. 23 across mid-rink, misfires. Fox, hard wrister, slight deflection off the defenseman's stick, goes into the chest of the goaltender who holds on with his glove pretty easily. 9:23 to play. Face-off coming to the Lopes goaltender on his right. Fox wins a face-off, back to Sapra. Sapra holds it back. Bolts and Bauer rotating through. Stretch pass up to Fox, who's beat his man, but the pass is a little wild. Fox tries to feed the slot for Bolts, cutting down there. His pass back to Bolts is broken up. Bolts with the heavy stick. TCU's number 22 tries to go around Sapper and can't get it done. Fox shoots. It goes off the goaltender, off the post and out. Bauer. Great defensive play by Bauer. Dogs his man all the way down the slot and keeps him from getting possession of the puck. Bolts Bauer off. Sapra off. Kavanaugh, Hanna, D'Antonio on. And now Fox changes. And Ethan Valentine holds the puck as it drifts in on him. Face-off coming to Ethan's left. Monarch misses the puck there as he took the face-off for the Cats. TCU controls. They pull it back. Number 8 coming back to the puck. He picks up the puck and skates it out. Errant stick there by Monarch. Got it under the skate. And he's going to go to the box for a second time this game. Actually, it was Marcy on the last penalty, so I thought it was Monarch last go. So delayed penalty here on the Cats. (26-13). 13 back to 8. 13 shoots. Ethan Valentine had it. It went through him. And the Cats cleared it out, and as they do, the whistle comes. So the Cats to the kill. Monarch in the box. Theo Hanna, D'Antonio. All right, good to see you. Take care. Yeah, great to see you. All right, we'll do. Take care, Izzy. All righty. Lopes one-timer. Ethan Valentine gets all of that and deflects it up and wide. Vandenberg clears it out nearly to the net. Here come the Lopes again. 9-13. 13 down to the bumper. Number 8. He misfires on the backhand pass, and Vandenberg catches number 13. He gets it out of the zone. With 6:40, they're bringing it back in. Minute 12 remaining on the kill for the Cats. Good stick here by D'Antonio. Down to the bumper for number 8 again. Backhand, set up, misfire. Cats control. Theo Hanna with speed. Chips it diagonal the length of the rink, and the Killers will get a change. Sapper and Fox jump back on with Hanna as the Lopes bring it back into the zone. Down to the bumper, number 8 now on the other side for the Lopes. They load up, off the post, straight back out. Sapper clears to the corner. Hanna in and battles, and now he's got a little space. And he chooses to backhand long. 20 seconds remain in the kill for the Cats. Quickly back in for the Lopes. They shoot. Ethan Valentine blockers it aside easily. And now Sapra, with 8 seconds remaining on the penalty, rolls around and now turns again and heads up rink. Backhand across the rink to Fox. Fox with Sapra streaking. He feeds Sapra. Sprawling save. Deflection into the corner. Cats back to full strength. Sapra wisely dumps it back into the defensive end, and Kavanaugh completely bodied off the puck. No penalty. It's not a penalty there, just a lot of body contact. Marcy in on that. Goaltender gloves it aside. And now the boys seem to be picking up the pace, both teams. Good stick by Sapper. Should have been a high stick right there, well above the crossbar. For number 8, he sticks it down. Lopes maintain possession. That should have been a dead puck. It should have gone to the other end. No penalty, not a dangerous play, nobody close, but definitely a high stick. Right behind the net and a good 4 inches, 8 inches above the crossbar. .418 to play in the first. 1-0. Lopes on top. Good defensive matchups here for the Cats. They've made a lot of steals. There's another one. This time, Riley D'Antonio makes the steal. He gives it to Bolts. Bolts passes. Now Bolts catches a feed. A little beyond his reach there. Fox puts it in. Bolts up there for the forecheck now as GCU gains possession. He rides it all the way around. Surprised no high stick there. Bolts' stick lifted up by number 23 and bounced off the side of his helmet and brought back down. No call. Lopes gained possession. Head the other way. 22. Dog. In close. Ethan makes leg pad save there with the toe of his leg pad. Misfire on the backhand pass to Bolts. 23 for the Lopes gained possession. Lopes rolling down to the low dot. Seam pass broken up by Kavanaugh. Fox gets the puck on his stick and he clears it the length of the rink. Bolts and D'Antonio jump off. Bauer and Hannah jump back on. Kavanaugh passes wide, can't get it. 2-on-1 developing for the Lopes. Good back check by Marcy. Rides his man right into the boards and skates away with the puck. Marcy, number 17, shoots off the goalie and out. Needed it a little lower and a little more to the right, but he put a pretty good shot on for what he had to work with. Not much space there. And a long stretch pass up to Bauer. Bauer brings it back, feeds Marcy on the backhand. Marcy rolls. Puts a move on number 8. Takes a slash, lays it back for Bauer, but GCU's defensive player is there. Bauer staying on him the full length of the rink. And now breaks loose a play. Good hustle by Joseph Bauer. Ethan Valentine with a good deflection off the blocker into the corner. Marcy with some space. Bodies flying in the corner away from the puck. Cats take a shot down there. Number 88, Reese Monarch. And now Sapper, fresh on the rink, rips a wrister right into the chest of the goaltender, and he holds on. Bauer's going to go for a change. Physical shift there for him. Bodies were flying. Theo Hanna had a couple of collisions there, too. Justin Vandenberg steals the puck from behind but can't maintain possession. Lopes mishandled, get it back. Good save by Ethan Valentine, and now a sprawling deflection, and Sapper picks up the puck off his goalie's leg pads and skates a bit with it. Rolls it back for Hannah so they can regroup. Sapper swings through. Hannah feeds Monarch. Monarch misfires, and now a 2-on-1 developing. Hannah's the man back. GCU's number 26 elects to shoot, and his puck goes over the top of the net into the glass and back out. Cats the other way. Oh, man, Vandenberg over committed on that one. He ripped a little early, and the puck came at a change-up speed. Good feed. Not sure what that play was there by number 26, but he needs a change after the shiver shoulder he gave Justin Vandenberg. Good stick by Jack Sapper. Good read there in the slot. Sapper the other way. Holds, fires. Sprawling attempt at a save. No shot on net, went around behind. Lopes the other way. Ethan Valentine with a great save. Hannah with his skates deflects it into the corner. 1-2-3, not it for the Cats. Vandenberg sends it around behind the net. And then a heavy collision there between number 10 and our number 21, Justin Vandenberg. Theo Hannah takes it the other way. Sprawling save again by the goaltender. Lopes the other way, less than a second. Puck in on net. Ethan Valentine easily sticks that away. And what an eventful first. Cats with a lot of good opportunities there and a lot of good saves from Ethan Valentine. 1-0, Lopes on top. I need like a pull-up bar to hang from, stretch the back out. All this sitting around and waiting and watching hockey. Oh, man. We're running a little bit behind with this game. Last two games have gone to overtime. Previous game was the Cats AA team battling back and then losing a heartbreaker about halfway through the 4-minute overtime period. Had a penalty called on them that to me was questionable. So Cats AA team dropped the last game. Ethan Valentine bears down on the pipes. The Cats cheer goes up. D'Antonio, Bolts, Fox, and Bauer jump on the rink. We're ready to go for the second. Lopes goalie number 1 in net. Quick face-off win by Aiden. Ooh, Fox trying to get a stick, almost trips himself up. Ethan Valentine scrambles out and covers up the loose puck that slides his way. Good defensive effort by Bauer and Bolts. They combine to break up the play. The Lopes assault the first 15 seconds here of the second period. Fox wins the face-off forward. Lopes gain possession. Bolts, Fox, and Bauer all up on their men here on the forecheck. Lopes break it out. 13 across mid-rink. He shoots right into the chest of Ethan Valentine. He holds on. Face-off coming to his left. 11:23 to play in the second. Bolts and Bauer up on the forecheck this time on 26 and 22. 22 is a big boy, so a bit of a size mismatch here. 22 picks up the puck, skates. Bauer breaks it loose. And 26 picks up the change and skates. Outskates Bauer across mid-rink. They poke it loose. Bolts steals the puck. Bolts across mid-rink. Bauer on his left. Bolts cuts. Shoots off the leg pad of number 23. And they skate away. All tangled up bodies in front of the Cats bench. 23 drops it. 26 fires. Ethan saves into the corner. No, didn't make it to the corner. Lopes regained possession. Bauer loses his stick. Launched into the air on a heavy shot. Or heavy pass. Bolts trying to get the puck as it goes up the board and squirts away from him. 22 gains possession. Bolts goes for a change. Bauer for a change. Kavanaugh fresh on the rink. Fox, Sapra, and D'Antonio pass in behind the defense. Kavanaugh jumps back to check that guy. Keeps him behind the net and below the goal line. JC looking for a pass. Little 2-2 help there. Rip shot deflected. Fox tries to feed Sapper up the right wing. Does get the pass through. Sapper has to hustle, and now he's got a puck tangled up between number 22's legs. 22 gets it to 23. He hurriedly goes around the net. Does not like Marcy coming at him. Marcy, whoa! Man, Grant Marcy just had number 22 body slam him into the ground. Just a hockey collision, nothing doing there, but we could use some defense on the other end. GCU was just skating around with the puck down there. We didn't have anybody on him. Marcy, another shoulder. This one draws a penalty, and that'll be a penalty. Captain Aiden doesn't think so. Marcy says, hey, quit shoving me and throwing me. I'm going to shove you back. I'm going to get off the rink because I'm beat up. Marcy with 2 heavy collisions on that ship. Father of 1. Playing outstanding hockey here in this tournament, giving it his all. Cool to see his family here. Very, very physical play. Maybe number 22 was real happy that Grant cushioned his fall back there. Sapra, hard rip over the net. And now number 23 for the Lopes. Picks up the puck, heads that way. Oh, wow. Off the post and out. He had Saps and Valentine down and out. Off the post and out. Ethan can kiss that post. Sapper picks up the puck and heads the other way. Cats on the power play, but it didn't look like it there for a minute. Sapper shoots off the crossbar and out. That was below midpoint because it came out low. Hannah here from the corner back to Saps. Saps is dialing it in, trying to get it lower. D'Antonio tries to stuff it. But when the whistle blows, he stops. Any good sportsman would. .23 slowing Riley D'Antonio down just enough to allow the goaltender to flash his leg pad over there in control. Fox wins another faceoff. Puck slides back for Theo Hanna. He sends it down low for Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh back to the top of the circle. Saps jumped off for a change here. Good try at the deflection. And there, a little pass shot in from Fox. Down to the bumper. Back to Fox. Fox launches. 23 stick, deflects it up into the netting. 39 seconds remaining in the Cats power play. Kavanaugh will swap out for Sapper. 7:37 to play. It sounds like an airplane. Let's get it going, guys. Fox wins another one. Saps for Hannah. Hannah to Saps. Saps shoots! And I'm not sure what that went off, but I think it might have hit D'Antonio on the way in. So I think D'Antonio will get that goal if the stats personnel has it right. Sapper's shot deflected by D'Antonio's body, and Riley gets the net. We got a tie hockey game with 7:26 to play in the second. Line change for the Cats. Vandenberg takes the face off. Lopes come away with this one. Good defense there, and now Marcy on a break. Marcy shoots off the goalie's helmet. Vandenberg gets over and deflects 26's pass up into the wall behind their bench. Coach Smith pitches it out to referee Eric. Face-off coming to GCU's goaltender's left. Number 10 for GCU wins the face-off. He gets it back to 13. 13 across mid-rink with speed. He's squeezed there. Manages to get a pass through to number 10, who skates over to the corner and then sends a pass hard around, way too hard for 13 to handle. 24 all the way back to pick it up. And he skates it out and tries to push it. Vandenberg gets overskated. 24. Vandenberg with a little push from behind. No call on that one. Now Vandenberg tangles up with 24 again. Shoved him down. Now bumps into him. No calls. We play hockey. 26 to the slot for 10. Sapper reads that. No, not Sapper. Goes Theo Hanna. What a sliding save by Ethan Valentine. Gets across just in time for the 2-on-1 save. Puck right through the middle of things in front of the net there. And Vandenberg. Sticks come up a little bit there. Bolt's fresh on the rink. Marcy turns. He's got Fox. Fox tries to feed. That's not Fox. So we got 13. Kavanaugh tries to feed Bolts on the right wing. Ethan with a sliding save. Bolts into the corner. Body's flying. What a save by Ethan. Bolts is going to stay. Bauer, Sapra, and Fox jump on. Not Fox. Figure out who's in the middle there. It might be Theo Hanna. Bolts on the back end with Sapra. That puck slides right in on Ethan, and he covers up with a little help from Matthew Bolts. 5:19 to play in the second. Face off to Ethan's left again. Lopes captain jumps in for the face-off, takes a whack at it, and the Cats come away with it. Chip pass from Sapra up to Joseph Bauer. Bauer to Hanna. Deflection. Lopes head the other way. Aiden. Backhand shot by Aiden. Off. Sap slides the puck in on Ethan, and Ethan covers up. Still a 1-1 hockey game with 4:57 to play in the second. Seems like this period's been an eternity to play. A lot of physical activity. 1 goal by the Cats. Sapra has Bauer streaking long. He sends a sauce pass across. Sapra off the goalie's chest. Lopes trying to go the other way. Number 8 in on Bolts. Bolts pokes the puck free and sends it up the boards. Lopes regained possession. Bolts been out there for a while now. 22. Pulls it all the way back behind his net. Sapper going for a change. Errant stretch pass. Bolts rolls back to pick it up. He holds behind his own net. Bauer swings through in front of the net. Nope, not Bauer. Long stretch pass to Bauer. Bauer deflects. They try to feed Bolts. Bolts chips it off of GCU player's face. Heavy stick. Bolts regains possession. Around, he's got some space. Tries to feed it down low to Monarch. Gets it through to Monarch. Monarch tries to feed Bolts, streaking through the slot. Slash. Penalty coming against the Cats. Bauer tags up. Not sure who's going to the box. Let's see what happens here. Looks like Bolts, maybe. Nope. Monarch going to the box for the slash. Sapra, Fox, and who else we got out there for the kill? 3 minutes, 29 seconds as they mark up the 2-minute penalty. Hey, Farrah. Fine, I'll put my glasses on so I can see what the heck I'm supposed to be reading at the other end of the ring. I've grown old and blind in your service. Okay, 26 from the point for the Lopes. Play and catch with Number 9, Aiden. 13 tries to feed the slot. Sapper picks up the putt, clears at the length of the rink. 26, hard stretch to the low dot, down to 13. 13 back to 26. 26 loads up, puts it into Ethan Valentine's chest. Sapper quickly loads and sends it bouncing and rolling nearly the length of the rink. 2:36 to play as we approach 1 minute remaining in the penalty kill. Minor penalty for slashing on the Cats. Cats seize the puck, send it the length of the rink, and play catch with the Lopes goaltender. Goaltender sends it back up, and their captain sends it wide. And GCU's captain shoots high blocker on Ethan Valentine and scores a power play goal. 2-1. Lopes on top. 2:10 to play. Back to even strength here. Following the Lopes power play goal. Lopes win a face-off. Number 23 with some success in the circle there. Fox up on the forecheck. Kavanaugh. Marcy. All marking their guys. D'Antonio. 24. Skates around Fox, picks up speed. Good poke by Marcy. Sends him back, retreating to his D zone. 24 to 23. Lopes, number 23, holding behind his own net. He leaves it for 24. Skates and picks up speed. Marcy dogs him. 23 with the puck. Hard shot wide of the cage. Marcy jumps over him. Cats with possession. In wide of the cage. Fox throws it back. Kavanaugh met there with a cross check and a poke. Fox can't get the puck on his stick. It's under the feet of the Lopes defenseman. Fox, even with that long stick, can't get a stick on it. And now they finally do squeeze the puck off of number 24. 23 picks it up and pulls it back behind his own net. '23 goes for a change. 24 looks for the long stretch pass off the boards to number 19. He gets it through. D'Antonio meets him there. Breaks up the play. Deflection off a skate. Penalty coming on the Lopes. Good sauce. D'Antonio scores! Riley D'Antonio. And he gets hit as he circles around by number 19. Not sure what that was all about. Cats tied up with 11.4 to play. Delayed penalty happening there. Puck coming out of the defensive zone. Fox and D'Antonio make quick work of that one. 2-2 hockey game. The waning seconds of the second period here. Referee Eric spells out what's going on. The other referee says to GCU's bench what the delayed penalty was about. 11.4 seconds remain. The goalie's down here playing with a towel. And he finally fishes the puck out. Nice of him to do so. Lopes win another faceoff. Good defensive play by the Cats. Bounce pass off the boards to Vandenberg. Vandenberg, what a backhand pass. And Monarch got a last chance there, but he couldn't get the puck on his stick. He needed to settle it. And goaltender came out. And the shot came after the buzzer. Ethan needs a drink of water. It's been an eventful period here for Ethan Valentine. He saw quite a few shots, a lot of action these first two periods. Bodies flying, very competitive game, obviously, with a 2-2 score as we head into the third. We're well past when this game should have been over already, but it's been a good game. GCU got the upper hand in the first contest between these two squads early this afternoon at 2 p.m. Came away with, I believe, a 7-4 victory over the Cats. It's a much more competitive game. Both teams going blow to blow by blow, keeping pace with each other. One more time. Ethan Valentine bears down on the pipes. And the Cats is called out from the bench. Sapra, Fox, D'Antonio, and Vandenberg. And Vandenberg wins a faceoff. Sapra pulls it back behind Valentine, and the boys sit in. D'Antonio and Vandenberg swing through. Now Fox swings through and with speed takes the puck off Sapra's stick. D'Antonio follows him into the zone. Fox loads up. Deflection. No shot on net. Vandenberg tries to gain possession but can't. 13 for the Lopes. Heads the other way. Drop pass for number 8. They try to cross over. Free it up. Open opportunity. Ethan Valentine with a ducking save. Ref says no to the high stick. Good call there. 26 kept the stick below the crossbar. Fox from the boards. Fox around with speed. Out skates and now is squeezed. As he's squeezed, backhand pass across the rink to Jack Sapra. Sapra up in front of the net. The goalie manages to get his glove on the bouncing puck. And with 11:03, we got a dead puck. The face-off coming to his left. Marcy, Hanna, Kavanaugh, and Bauer head out. Full line change for the Cats. Same for the Lopes. Their top line jumps out. 10, 9, 24, and 27. Long pass up. Ethan Valentine comes out to play it. Theo Hanna turns. Marcy takes up position, and Hanna skates away with the puck. Hanna with speed into the zone. Hanna turns. Poke check by the goaltender, number 1. Sends the puck into the corner. Number 8. Cross rink pass for number 10. Backhand pass by Marcy. Back around for Hanna. Hanna back to Marcy. Errant pass past Kavanaugh. Bauer manages to come up with the puck. He's bodied into the boards by number 27, and he's laying in a crumpled mess. Does helmet come off? It wasn't an obviously heavy bump by 27, but he's going to go for roughing. Bauer draws the penalty. Fox, D'Antonio. Sapra joined, I think it's Monarch out there. Nope, it's Theo Hanna. And they set up for the power play. This experienced crew has scored lots of power play goals before. Fox, cross seam for Hanna. Fox picks up the rim, rifles a wrister in just over the net. Sapra back to pick up the change and skates it back into the zone with 9:40 to play in the third. Sapra, heavy wrister, deflection by the defense. Theo Hanna over to Fox, Fox to Sapra. Sapra loads up, sends it into the chest hard. Loose puck, stretch pass, and now number 13's getting a break. He fires it wide. Actually, that might have got Valentine might have got a blocker on it. D'Antonio to Fox. Fox to Sapra. Sapra rolls back into the zone. Theo Hanna down low. Good poke by Sapra. Or good poke. Oh, what a stop by Ethan Valentine, and he plays it out. Wow. Stretch pass by Sapra. Theo Hanna is completely dogged there. Saps decides to hold off and play defense. He lets Hanna go battle for the puck in the corner. And now Sapra can easily skate the puck. Aggressive penalty kill by the Lopes. They had 3 good opportunities. Ethan Valentine said no. Loose puck. It went through the glove, up and over of the goaltender, and manages to squirt past the cage. Theo Hanna. Fox. Loose puck. The goaltender, all he could do was deflect a piece of it from Fox's hard wrister. And Riley D'Antonio picks up the change and finishes the deed. It's 3-2. Cats on top with 8:12 to play in the third. Vandenberg, Kavanaugh, Marcy, and Bolts round out the crew. Vandenberg wins it. Quickly the Lopes steal the puck. Marcy steals it back. Number 9. And now number 17, Marcy. Marcy gets the better of the contest. The stick battle. And Vandenberg comes away with the puck. Good hustle by Grant Marcy. Been hustling all day. Bolts swings back. Uh-oh. Errant pass. Number 10 by the Lopes picks up the puck. Sends it down low. Vandenberg comes in and makes contact. Marcy with a great little poke sends the puck deep into the Lopes zone. 7:30 to play in the third. 3-2, Cats on top. Kind of like saying that, so I might say it a few more times. Aiden, hard wrister. Oh, no! He gets a rebound and puts it just inside the post. I think that hit post, then hit Valentine and went in. And Aiden Schwetz has tied this for his team, 3-3, with 7:16 to play in the third. I like 3-2 Cats on top better. Bauer in to take the face-off. Line change for the Cats. Bauer wins another face-off. Bauer's a face-off winning machine. Theo Hanna pulls it back. And Bauer skates. Monarch and D'Antonio come on back. Bauer, hard pass. Tough to handle. He manages to get it back twice and then loses it to number 13. He chases it down deep into the boards. 13 looking for the cross seam. Bauer meets him there. All he can do is dump it into the far corner for number 23 as he's dogged by 2 players. Monarch and Bauer. Theo Hanna. And Reese Monarch up on the forecheck there. D'Antonio on his man. Bauer. Everybody marking their men tight. Crossover play. Valentine with a great shoulder save. He elevates the shoulder and deflects it into the boards. 13 sends it back up. Ethan Valentine with a leg pad sprawling save, and Bauer picks it up off the boards. He's got Monarch. Bauer tries to send it in on net, and a deflection off of number 22's stick sends it up into the netting. Fox, Sapra, Bolts, and Kavanaugh jump back out. Valentine goes for a little skate. 3-3 hockey game with 5:51 to play in the third. Fox to take the face-off. Sapra behind him. Lopes come away with it. Aiden Schwetz with speed. Skates. Cross-seam pass. Loose puck in front. Kavanaugh's back check effort collides with his own goaltender. The net is off. Play whistle dead. Cats controlled the puck and it never came anywhere near the goal line. Good effort by Ethan Valentine to stand his ground. And by Ethan Kavanaugh. Lopes swing through, break the puck out. Number 8 with speed to mid-rink. Fox staying in front of him. Both swings over. They swap guys. Number 8 pulls it all the way back behind his goaltender. Seems like time has slowed down here. He lays it aside for Aiden Schletz. Schletz with speed. Deflected by Fox, wide of the cage. Schapper tries to pick it up. He's dogged by 2 Lopes. He feeds Bolts. Bolts is all alone across mid-rink. He has number 8. Fires it in. Bolts tries to get a cheap one there on the corner. Lopes head the other way. Fox pokes it free. Bolts picks up the loose change. Backhand pass to Kavanaugh near the boards. Kavanaugh across mid-rink. He turns. Backhand pass down to Marcy. Marcy has Bolts up long. He loses the puck. Gets it back. Turns. Marcy, 3-on-2. Marcy sends it in. Fox, loose puck. And the goaltender sprawls and covers. That probably didn't feel very good. He's shaking his blocker off, stretching his hand. It was a loose puck, and all he could do was get his blocker out there. And the blocker is nothing like the glove. The blocker, it's all tender and soft underneath. So any contact with a stick or the ground or the puck, and you feel every bit of that. It's not a strong leather like the glove. Good hustle by the goaltender. He just settles back in. Bolts and Fox were there, trying their best. Lopes come away with this face-off win and push it out of their defensive zone. Now roll it back into their D zone. And with 4-10 are cool customers playing with the puck in their defensive zone. 24 now across mid-rink, picking up speed. He cuts through. He's kept wide. Ethan Valentine makes the save. The shot was on net from 24. Valentine knocks it down and covers up. 3:57 to play as Fox dips in to take a face-off to the right of Ethan Valentine. Theo Hanna up. Quick maneuver by 23, but Theo Hanna steals the puck, and now Marcy completes the steal. Number 23 lost his stick, had to go behind our net to get it. Kavanaugh turns. Kavanaugh circles the net. He's got Theo Hanna back behind him. And he backhands it back so his teammates can change. Marcy for a change. D'Antonio fresh on the rink. Now with Hanna circling in the D zone. Fox is long. Ethan Kavanaugh back. He catches the pass from Hanna. Takes it back to mid-rink. Thinks about it. Misfires on his pass and puts it into the skate. Kavanaugh fighting for it. He gets it back. Feeds Fox. Fox backhand pass off the boards. Turns. He's dogged by number 10. He gets it away over to Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh turns. Loses it. 24 turns. Goes in. Fires it right off his teammate number 10's back. Right in the numbers. That didn't feel good. D'Antonio tries to hit Kavanaugh, but can't get it. 24 for the Lopes comes away with it. And now a gift from number 26 to Hudson Fox, and Fox rifles the hard wrister in. Loose puck in the slot. Oh, wow, that was a punch to the face. And yes, Eric's going to call that. Referee calls it and sends number 13. Fox says call timeout. Power play opportunity coming here for the Cats with 2:17 to play in a tie 3-3 game. The goalie comes over angry, yelling. Eric says, I'm calling this penalty. Let's see what they mark up. Is it a minor? Probably going to be a minor penalty. Haven't had really any extracurricular activities here, so 2:17 to play 3-3 game. They still haven't marked up the penalty time, but I imagine 2 minutes. Both teams talk it over, think it through. Both goalies have been solid, made lots of saves on point-blank opportunities, but the power plays have proved lethal thus far. Both teams capitalizing on power plays. We'll see if the Cats can get it done here late in the third. Ethan Valentine bears down on his pipes. Cats rings out. And Hannah, Sapra, Fox, and D'Antonio jump to the face-off circle in front of the Lopes goaltender. Aiden Schwetz, team captain for GCU's roller program. On the rink here, Cats win the face-off. Fox back to Sapra, Sapra to Fox. Fox over to Hannah. Hannah to Fox. Down low. They almost mishandled, but get it back. Fox. Very closely checked there by Aiden Schwetz. Schwetz wise to who normally shoots a hard shot. Fox rips a wrister. Goaltender's down on it. He bears down and swallows it up. No rebound. Minute 45 to play in the game. And they did not put any penalty time up. So we don't know how much penalty time. I think the penalty was going to expire with 7 seconds remaining in the game. The refs reset. So we got about a minute 38. Cats win the face-off, but the Lopes hustle and gain possession. And on a missed pass by number 13, Sapper picks up the puck below the goal line and sends it on up to Hudson Fox. Fox to Sapper. Sapper to Fox. Fox with a little space now sends it down to the bumper. Fox loads up and shoots. Deflected. Wide. They try to chip it out, but Hudson Fox fights and gets it back. Down to 1 minute to play in regulation. And about 50 some odd seconds on the penalty, or on the power play here. We miss pass. But Sapper gets it back. 45 seconds. Sapper to Fox. Sprawling save by the goaltender. Sapper shoots. Goalie makes another save and a deflection up into the netting with 31.1 seconds to play. Got a bit of a barn burner here. Face off to the GCU goaltender's left. Cats come away with the face-off win. Back to the point for Sapra. Over to Fox. 18 seconds. Full strength. Would have been nice if they'd had a clock to look at to know what the heck was going on in that regard. I had the count wrong. I'm pretty sure he's out early. Sapra loses an edge. Has to battle for the puck. And that'll do it for regulation. It's going to take overtime to decide this one. Sudden death overtime approaching. 4 minutes up on the board. Presuming they do the same thing they did last time, they'll line up 3 versus 3. Nail biter. I wish we'd have won in regulation, but Valentine has to bear down on the pipes again. And 3-on-3, Hannah, Vandenberg, and Marcy. Face-off win by Vandenberg. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Only one goal counts in overtime, and the Cats want it to be theirs. They're patiently waiting. Marcy swings through again. Vandenberg to come through again. Marcy. All boys staying in the defensive zone. Vandenberg. Backhand pass off of Hannah. Valentine says, don't give me those heart attacks. As Justin Vandenberg backhand passes it off the side of the net. Vandenberg picking up speed into the O-zone. A bump there. Going to be an interference penalty coming on Marcy. If that's the call, if that's the call, that's the wrong one. That's the call. Man, Eric, that ain't the right call. 4-on-3, get another guy. Nope, we're going to go 3-on-2. Okay. So, unfortunate. Hannah and Sapra out here to kill this, and GCU wins the faceoff. Sapra up high. Hannah down low. They go to the bumper. Cross seam and they score. The Cats are obviously disappointed. But that's hockey. GCU takes this one in overtime, 4-3. Power play goal wins it in overtime. That's it from here in Peoria.